Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Luna's Letter. So for those who are interested in booking a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Yes, I've been away for quite some time because I need some rest. And yeah, don't worry, I'm already here again to serve you with magic, with um of course with gorgeousness. Okay, so we will be doing your monthly May readings for 2024, and then we will see what's up for you. um like I said, if you want to book if you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. Just click there and you will see the different services, the modes of readings, the prices, all those things, and even the terms and policies. Okay, so let's get in. I will be using the Rider Waite Tarot for you guys today. And if ever you would be hearing any unsolicited noise, just don't mind. It's always been there. Yeah, so let's see. Your baby here. How are you guys this May? Well, based on the news itself, the heat index here in our country, in the Philippines, it's quite getting high. How about for other people who are in other countries that are watching? How are you? Oh, okay. So, someone is coming strong. However, that's what I'm seeing. There are two people here that I'm seeing. There are two energies that are prominent here. The first one is, I don't know if it's this is you, and you will be meeting someone who is an emperor, who would be sweeping off your feet, or would be your partner, um, possibly. So, or yeah, that's what I'm seeing more. That's what I'm seeing first, and I'm inclined to see it more in that state. The King of Cups represents here as someone who is, I'm sorry for that helicopter, who is also intuitive, who's also in tune with their emotions. Yes, but at the same time, you are also meeting someone who is an emperor, someone who is higher, because in the court cards the emperor is much more higher, or much more dominant than the king of cups here, but still they're both masculine energy. So I'm seeing, regardless of your gender, regardless of your your sexual preference, or sexual productive system and all, um energy wise, there are two masculines here that are coming together. Yes. I want to get some more cards here. With the moon and the four of pentacles, there's this, I'm hearing there's this revelation of truth that will happen, because for quite some time, you and the other person, Sag, had been quite quiet for quite some time. I hope I'm making sense. You had not been in communication, and I think this is time for both of you. If you're gonna see this tower, this towers, I'm seeing both of you will finally happen to have a communication, revealing things what had happened from the past, and revealing each other's stories, sides of the stories itself. Um, your approach, both of your approach here would be quite reserved and quite yeah, more unreserved in a sense. Like you're gonna give informations bit by bits, but it's not actually in a deceitful and manipulative kind of way. You're just like warming up on each other, especially you have not been in communication for quite some time. Um, there's this expression of emotions, yes. The way you're approaching each other, is it, yes, both of you are really masculine in this sense. However, I'm seeing you both are in a state that you're willing to come towards or open up to one another, to talk about what had happened from the past, probably because of an argument that had happened between you and them. Yeah. And of course, I cannot unsee that card. There is a possibility for consolation here, or not. If ever not, I'm seeing some of you, especially Sag in your end, you somehow don't, you're not actually looking forward for this, but I'm seeing you just wanted to clear things up with them, because from what I'm seeing, if ever you will reconcile again, there's a possibility of this happening again. There's a thought of you, you're having thoughts in your mind that probably if this happens again, there's a possibility of repeating the cycles. This is what you're thinking. And at the same time, there's a thought in your mind also that you wanted to, what do you call this? You wanted to come back, but yeah, you're just somehow worried if this is gonna happen again. So what's next? The Hermit and the Two of Wands. A lot of these kinds of readings has been popping up in YouTube. I've been seeing these kinds of readings, and even I am myself, even a tarot reader myself, I have been seeing this reconciliation readings. And let me tell you, tarot readings can also be repetitive at some point. So yeah, regardless if you're the person, if you haven't really burned your karma, this would just really have happened to repeat itself numerous times. So if, yeah, especially Venus is in what? Sag, Aqua, Pisces, Sag, Capricorn, Aqua, Pisces, Aries. Yeah, especially Aries or your fifth house, Venus is in the fifth house, dating. So probably there is a chance for a reconciliation with regards to relationship, because Venus happens to um make things like what do you call that kind of get things back alive again in some sort of way like that. However, going back to the Hermit and the Two of Wands here, this communication that would happen in the future for you, this is something you've been con I don't know, but when you say conspiring, it's in a sense of like trying to plan. So probably it is planned in a certain way. Like your actions, whatever approach that you would do, that would give, it's already like planned well, in a sense like, if this person gives me that kind of approach, I'll give this kind of approach to them. This is not you being manipulative, this is not you being deceitful, but this is you just being calculative, in a sense. Like you're just really analytical with your actions. Like you are careful with how you would react or respond in a certain situation. And I'm seeing that you've been guided by this. You've asked the divine itself for your guidance, and you've been really passive about this. Passive in a sense like you're not really doing the one who is the initiation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and from what I'm seeing, I don't know, my hands are itchy right now. Probably, we had a saying in our country, in the Philippines, that when your hands are itchy, there are money coming your way. So I hope there's money coming my way because my hands are quite itchy right now. Okay. King of Cups and the Emperor. From what I'm seeing here, your energy is very different from each other, obviously. But in a sense, how? King of Cups here, I'm seeing you are becoming masculine for a certain degree in your life. Like you are, you know, when those times we become assertive with regards to our dreams, with regards to the things that we want. That's when we become masculine. That's when we become driven with our lives. So this is you. You are um you are you're focused on other things. Though I'm seeing at the same time that you somehow think of this person for quite some time, but this is not actually your main focus. It's just one of the things that you thought about. However, this emperor of yours, I'm seeing that they have been working well for themselves. They have been working good and hard for themselves. Also because they wanted to work things out with you. You are their inspiration for doing this. And they are really willing to go forth to speak things with clarity with you. So what else? You both want change. Yeah. You both want change. Significant changes in your life. However, there are, what do you call this? Fears, anxieties of some sort, that what if things happen to be an illusion again? What if things happen to be like it's only good in the beginning, and if it's gonna have the same repetitive cycles or patterns again? So you don't want that to happen, because if ever you would have a change, you would want to have a solid change with this person, if ever you have you this is something both of you have been taking, but I think um this is not yet communicated. So obviously in the future it will, because this is a prediction. So, and what else? And I'm seeing here, yeah, you said you are you're quite hesitant with regards to this. Like not in a way that you're pushing people, like you're just picky with the people that you're gonna surround yourself with the Seven of Wands here. And if ever you would really let people in, you would really want to start something small. Like if you have a certain level of people that you like, first we become colleagues, acquaintance, and if ever we became friends, and like those things. That is the kind of person that you are. And the high priestess also, you use your intuition with regards to knowing people. You don't just use your logical discernment, but you also use your intuition in discerning and knowing the people around you. So this is how I'm also seeing that you would use your intuition in knowing if this person is really what do you call this, genuine with their emotions towards you. So yeah, what else? Oh, okay. So I'm seeing like, because you're willing to let go, or you're willing to what do you call this, to walk away. You're willing to walk away, the regardless of what had happened, what both of you had been through. You're willing to walk away if they will not be successful enough to earn back the queen of cups in you. Like it's the time wherein they wouldn't be successful enough to make you feel that safe enough that they are really that they really are genuine with their emotions, and that they really are really following through with whatever they're saying, that they would say that they would follow through, or like, bawi, like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. If they wouldn't be successful enough to earn you again, you're willing to let go. And I'm also hearing in your sense, you're saying, Sag, that you don't need no man, or you don't need no partner. If whatever gender you are, you don't need no partner, because you have yourself, you are content, you are whole with yourself, you have your feminine energy, you have your masculine energy. So, and also, I'm also hearing that not only that you are also content with yourself, people who are really, what do you call this, who are really meant for your life would really find you, and the people who are really meant to stay and really deserve you would come to your life, and they would be the one to treat you and have this kinds of connections and relationships with you. So you are, in that sense, you're becoming nonchalant in a sense, like that, that you don't, it's not that you don't care, but you love and care for this person, but if they're not gonna be, if they're not gonna man up and be genuine with whatever they had in their heart, in their mind, their intentions, they would be sneaky towards you again. You don't want anything to do with them. So because this is you, the nine of wands is a wounded warrior. So you have been through a lot. You have been through a lot of burdens, you have been through a lot of exhaustion, a lot of pain, and the least that you want and you need right now is to have another burden to carry. Because now you are focused on how you would deal with these kinds of things in your life. And this is something the least that you want, because like you're not gonna, I'm saying that you're not interested if ever this will be another type of game that they would play, or that if you ever would receive these kinds of people or treatment again, this is not something you want. So that's your reading. I will, let's see in the next uploads what will happen again in the future. And then yeah, if you like the video, please click like and subscribe to my channel, so that you would not miss any videos that I will be uploading soon. And of course, I also suggest you guys, and of course encourage you guys to follow me on FB and IG, because I also post those other things like quotes of the day. If ever I would have an announcement, I also post in those social media platforms. In general, just please follow every social media platforms of Luna Center. Okay, so thank you and goodbye.